Hi everyone, this is Heba from My Little Journal, and today I'm going to be working in my project life. This is week 35, 2020, and I'm going to go ahead and set down my photos and then grab my Studio Calico Oxford Hill Documenter kit and just kind of choose a few cards here that I'm thinking I would use, and I'll build my 3x4s off of my title card. Now I love this green 4x6 card. I love the quote on there, but I end up changing my mind and going with the floral 4x6. I don't know, I just felt like this page needs some floral, so I went with that. And I also backed up one of my photos as well with a 4x6 card just because I printed it out smaller and it worked perfectly on that 4x6, so I'm going with it. Now I'm done choosing my cards. I'm going to set my layout aside and start working on my title card. I will be using the alpha stickers from the kit, and that alpha did not come with any numbers, so I decided to go with my Studio Calico Mega Date Stamp to just stamp out 35. I tend not to use my Mega Date Stamp because I can never get it right, but I see a lot of crafters stamping with it and it works perfectly, so I went for it. And I still struggled. You can see, like, literally it did not stamp properly. I was so mad. So I had to pick up my card and redo it, and it worked out fine, thank God. But holy moly, if you guys have any tips about the Mega Date Stamp, I'm all ears. Please share in the comments. I just need to figure out a way how to use my Mega Date Stamps. Now the kit came with these beautiful diamonds. Some of them were triangles and diamonds. I thought it would be fun to add one right above week, and it kind of creates that look of a home just because we were still quarantining while my son had COVID at the time. So I just wanted something to kind of represent being home, and I thought the triangle worked out really well, so I went for it. I grabbed the stamp set from the kit, just stamped a little something in that triangle, and called my title card done. Now this 4x6 photo, I created a collage of the meals that I was making for my son while he was quarantining in his room. I had added some journaling. I'm going to use the word stickers just to add a pop of color. And then I'm going to use the stamp set from the kit to stamp out a little circle. I can't remember what it said, but I'm going to punch it out and add that and create a little cluster for my collage and photos. I also found that diamond and I thought it worked well with my other collage, so I ended up just adding it there, kind of thinking about it, seeing if I like it or not, but I'm leaving it there for now until I get to it. So I'm thinking I like the diamond, but it's probably a little bit too big, so I decide to trim off the bottom portion, and that way it looks like it's sitting right above my journaling. And I'll also grab the stamp set again that came in the kit and just add a little bit of something and call my collage done. So this next 4x6 card that I'm going to work on, I'm going to use it to back up this photo of my daughter and Stitch. So Stitch loves like sitting next to Sabine while she's napping, and it always looks like he's protecting her from something. It's just so adorable. So I snapped that photo. I want to add some journaling about it, but I will grab the stamp set from the kit to stamp out the little postal stamp, because this 4x6 was kind of like a postcard, so I thought it was perfect. I end up trimming around it, adding it to the corner of my photo here, and then I'm going to end up just journaling at the end of this video, I think so. I'm not sure, but I thought first I would take it to my typewriter, and I changed my mind because I was going to take this 3x4 card to my typewriter and just add tidbits of the week. And I will grab the stamp set again and add a few leaves here and there and call that one done. Okay, I'm going to move on to my next 3x4 card. I do not like the boldness of that pink. I prefer that muted pink with my floral card, so I went with it. I'll also bring in more pink by using the word stickers. I just ended up adding it to that screenshot of my like us FaceTiming my son while he was in his room quarantining, but we were all in the same house, but he was, he couldn't leave his room. So I just ended up using a word sticker. This is a photo of me just holding the little pamphlet they hand out when you take the coronavirus test. And my daughter and I had taken the test to make sure that we're still negative. And I'm just using one of the stamps to stamp around it just to bring in a little something to that photo. This is where I decide I'm just gonna go ahead and write out my journaling. And I'm also gonna flip around my 3x4 cards. That pink is really just bugging me. I think I'm just not used to using pink. And I even grabbed the stamp set again to add a bit of stamping, hoping it would mute it down, which kind of helped. But I decide, you know what, I'm just gonna go with this and I'm gonna leave it as is and move on. But that's about it, you guys. I'm gonna call my layout done. Don't forget, I'm gonna be adding all the links for everything I use down in the description box for you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.